Give us a countdown, Mike.
It should be coming in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, you slow. There we go. What's going on out there, everyone? It's your boy Mike Ryder. You are tuned in to another episode of the Underdogs Podcast. I got a full house in here with me tonight. I got a special guest in here with me tonight, all the way from the West Coast. Um, let's go ahead and kick it off, man. I ain't doing nothing out the ordinary. We're gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple. It's your boy Mike Ryder. Follow me on Twitter at mryder23. That's at MRYDER23. Jay, you look like you ready. Holla at the folks, bro.
Man, look, shout out to the gang. Shout out to the underdogs. Shout out to the subscribers and the supporters. Follow me on Twitter at JCOX901. Shout out to the Bar God. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to Danny. Max, where you at, brother?
Hey man, it's your boy Megatron Max, aka Max with the Facts, aka call me whatever you want, just don't call me nothing other than a child of God. But not the bar god though. I'm not the child of the bar god, man. But he definitely in the building. Shout out to him for sliding through, man. He is a stand-up man for this one. We about to have a great build, man. What's up?
Sliz. How about the people, Slizzy?
Slizzy in the building, man. Follow me everywhere. Slizzy703, man. I wish I had a fire intro, but I don't.
That's a fire intro.
It is though, right?
You gotta say that every time now.
Oh yeah,
I wish I had a fire intro, but I don't.
This is the song. This is the song.
Hey,
follow me everywhere, man. Slizzy703, man. Follow Slizzy Life Clothing on Instagram. You got the bar guy in the building. It's about to be epic. As my family just walked in the door. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it though.
Let's get into it, man. And as y'all already can see, as y'all already heard, we got a special guest all the way from the West Coast, the bar god, the figure of Figueroa, the Salt and Assimiles, no other than Danny Myers, man. Holla at the people, man.
Hey, first of all, Underdog Podcast, Slizzy, Mike Ryder. Look, all of y'all, man. Just shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. You know, good energy, good spirits, good people. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. But I'm here. I'm here, man. What's up? What's up? What we talking about?
All right. Before we get into it, because these guys are ready. We amped up. You done got us right behind the scenes with the little, you know what I'm saying? What you just dropped and everything. They had to call time on you. Hey, they had to call time on Danny.
They had to call time on Danny.
Look, before we get into it, man, I got something that's been on my mind all day, bro, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it off. Don Marino. He put on Twitter starting last night, all the way up until this morning, that his stepdad died. And it's been eating away at me, you know what I'm saying? Because death is never easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been losing people left and right. And whereas I don't know this man personally, I done lost my father. You know what I'm saying? I done lost people who are close to me. And I feel, battle rap, we are like distant cousins, all of us. So I done watched Don Marino over the years, and he done became a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? So to see him going through it, first he had to fight COVID, beat it. Then you got to be in the hospital with your mom as her husband passes.
He's going through it, man. He's going through it. So
shout out to Don Marino, man.
Shout out to him.
Real shit, man.
And like we do with anybody else, man, let's give them a moment of silence, man. Moment of silence, dog. All right, let's kick it. Danny, what's good, bro? Bar God, what's going on with you, man?
I'm just, once again, I feel like I'm on my champion of the year shit. You know what I mean? I had a few slip-ups last year. I was going through a lot of personal shit too, but I still gave niggas, me versus Mac Myron and Disaster and Franchise and Bad. I bodied Old Red. I beat Chess. I beat Big T. I had a slip up with Pass and Stewie Newton. You know what I'm saying? I choked my third round versus Franchise, but outside of that, I gave a lot of quality shit last year, and I let the champion of the year slip out of my hands. I beat Hollow at the end of the year. I had a crazy battle with Mzilla, And now I'm back on my champion of the year run again. You know what I mean? Like, I should have won the tournament. I should have won that tournament. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, that judging thing right there, I ain't really like that shit. But a lot of people felt like I was robbed in that Holmesy battle, which I definitely believe that. But yeah, I'm working. I'm right back to it. I was supposed to battle last night. You know, unfortunately, my man didn't show up. So that don't stop me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right. Because I was doing a favor. You know, it was like, I'm looking out.
Yeah, you didn't have to take the battle.
I'm a busy person, man, and it's not to like sound Hollywood, but my schedule is really, really crazy. To where I'm every day I have to be writing and memorizing every day. I can't even, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I can't take no day off. So for me to take 2 weeks out of my schedule and fly out there just to not even get no type of response or no nothing, that you wasted 14 days of my time, bro, because I got my whole rest of this year is booked up. Basically, every other weekend I'm battling. And that was unfortunate. But like I said, I'm not gonna let that deter me for what I'm doing. I'm right to the next thing, you know. I'm on URL the next 4 events. So
the next 4 events.
Talk heavy.
That's what these young rookies gotta understand. Like, when y'all get an opportunity like that, this is your chance to shine. You feel me? Because all he got to do is make it debatable, or just even if you win, let's just say he win. You either win, make it debatable, or lose in a good fight. It helps you either way it go. But for you to not show up and you got Danny Myers, you're not finna get. That's like Bridge. That's how we looked at Bridge. Like, damn. You get an opportunity to battle Murder Mook, and that's a battle that a lot of MCs probably wanted their whole career and never got it or never will get it, and you get a chance like that and you just don't take it. It's all about seizing the moment and seizing the opportunity. That's just life, period. Forget battle rap. That's life, period. Word. Somebody tell you can make $175,000 a year. Hey, I got this slot open in South Dakota. I need you to come work on this oil rig. It's guaranteed. We trying to sign the contract and everything. And you be like, South Dakota? What?
I'm out there.
I gotta leave my family. I gotta leave my family and move. Now I'm cool. Guess what? Somebody else gonna take that, and they gonna make $175 a year.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Danny. Let me ask you this, Danny. Far as the Jay Kruger battle, who set that up? Was that something you wanted?
He did a favor. No. He was doing a favor.
He was doing a favor, yeah.
No, it was P. P set it up. P asked me to do it. I'm cool with P. I'm like, all right, cool. And I didn't have a problem taking any rookie if it's a rookies versus vet card. So I don't care. Give me Ace Amin, Kid Chaos, Real Sick, Jay Kruger. Give me any one of them. So they want all the other ones were already locked in with another vet. So Jay Kruger was the last one available. So I said, give me Jay Kruger. And, I took time on my schedule. And I told Pete, I said, look, bro, I got to battle that same weekend. I damn near got to cancel that battle and send them their bread back. So it was all kind of little hoops and hurdles I had to do just to even make the Jay Kruger battle happen. And that's why I'm a little angry about it, because I could have went and did that other thing I was going to do.
Yeah.
So
that's bread. You send the bread back. That's man.
Yeah.
Get your shit off. Get your shit off,
Danny.
Get your shit off,
bro. It was for
rounds
Pete.
Off.
It was for Pete, bro. It was for Pete, and I didn't mind because it was. But now it's like the battle not never gonna happen. I see people saying, "Yo, Danny, don't drop the bars."
Nah, you missed your shot, bro. You missed your shot.
Hey, that's like, listen, man. A motherfucker, like when you get a Mook or a Hollow, because Hollow said, look, Danny, I'm gonna put something together in December. I got, I'm supposed to be battling Mook around that time, but I'll make time for you. Do you want it or not? Because if you don't want it, I'm just moving on to the next thing. I'm like, hell yeah.
Exactly.
I only had like probably 15 days or something like that to get ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, all right, I'll take it. you of course, ideally, is with somebody like Hollow or
You want more time.
You want 30 to 45 or 60 days.
Absolutely.
You want to have everything locked in. You want to write the best shit you can write. You want to be able to start over and say, "Nah, this ain't good enough," and write again. When I get that one opportunity with Hollow and I only got 15 days, I'm taking it. I don't care if I had 2 days prep. I'm taking it because that's not going to come around ever again.
Right. Yeah.
Same thing with Kruger. I mean, it's not coming back. It ain't happening now. It's never happening.
Never.
So,
in a parallel universe, Danny. In a parallel universe.
Not even in the parallel universe.
No, hey,
you know it ain't. You know it ain't going down now.
Oh well,
he done banged the gavel on that shit. That shit is a wrap.
I seen what you said in the trap because I was in the trap watching, bro, and you said he no called, no show, bro. That's grounds for termination. Some jobs won't even accept you back after that first one, bro. You call, no show one time. You can't
out of here.
Not to be putting their business out, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. They told me that was it for him. They told me, that was the second time they because they gotta fly me out. They gotta get me a room. They gotta pay me my front end and my back end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you costing the company money by when you're doing shit like that.
Yeah.
So they booked his room. They got his deposit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you do shit like that, they was like, nah, bro, we not messing with them no more. So I don't know if they will, but from what I was told by URL, they're not dealing with him no more.
He was in the DMV too, so I know them rooms wasn't cheap.
Right.
I know them rooms.
So the vet's up again.
Yeah, the vet's up.
I'm King J.
It ain't by default either. It ain't by default because I heard what round was that?
No call, no show. The vet's up.
That count for 3 points.
What round was that though? Danny? What round was that, bro? That wasn't round 1.
It couldn't have been.
No. I told them on Twitter because when I battled Holmesy, Smack said if Holmesy win, then that count is 2. All right.
Okay.
Whatever. Holmesy, they gave him the call. Whatever.
Okay.
But now, when a rookie no show a legend, nigga.
Fuck you mean a legend? Fuck you mean? Yeah.
That's what I was gonna talk to him about in the battle. Y'all gonna hear it tonight on when I.
I can't wait. That's why I was asking you what round was that you logged just a minute ago. Was that the first?
Oh, that's the first round. Yeah, that's first.
Oh my god!
Hey, hold on.
I ain't even getting the good shit yet.
Hey, look, I want to say this, man. Shout out to Jiggy Jam, man. Shout out to Jiggy Jam in the chat, man. We got our first person live in the chat or whatever. Appreciate it, man.
Jiggy.
And you already know it's gonna get worse from there. And Danny's a real writer, and every real writer knows you start here and you elevate up every time. You know what I'm saying? Each round's supposed to be higher, or you need to match that intensity. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna hate it for that young man, bro. I wanted to see that. It would have been a fire.
It would have been a fire battle. It would have been a fire battle.
It would have made it out the first. It wouldn't have made it out the first.
Jay Kruger is actually nice. That's why we was disappointed.
Yeah.
It's not like he's some trash ass dude that I was just gonna go in there and demolish. Like I felt like he was gonna put up a good ass fight and make it a good battle. And we was the main event. You know what I'm saying? And it was like real sick and Chilla Jones set it off so crazy that it was like, damn. They had like a classic, like Real Sick and Chilla was crazy. So I'm like, damn, these rookies out here fighting. And I felt like, all right. Damn,
I love this class of rookies, bro. Cause they witness shit, man. Like they fearless, yo. I love that shit, man.
Salute to this new class of dudes, cause like you got Fonz, you got Kid Chaos, who's probably one of the better writers we've seen in years.
Thanks.
Real Sick is yo, man, this dude is amazing, bro. That Chilla battle, when that dropped, that's really gonna elevate him out of the rookie class. You know what I mean? Like he's done with the rookie shit. Like Real Sick has arrived. You know, they got a lot of dope, you know, Big Hand, True Foe, Young Grizz.
True Foe fire.
True Foe fire.
Dead the Demon, Saint, next.
Saint, oh my
Oh,
dude.
shout out to Saint. Yes.
Saint need to come to the URL. We need to make this happen. Saint needs to come to the URL, Danny.
Come on, Saint.
I would like to see him come to the URL, make an official debut. And you know, but yeah, anyway, the rookies are very, very strong, man. These ain't no pushovers. And I feel like not only did Kruger rob himself of an opportunity, but he robbed the culture of a great battle potentially. Now, like I said, if he's in the hospital or there's some crazy emergency, I apologize, but like I said, there's no way you don't at least send a message to somebody.
Yeah.
No matter what the situation is.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know this business. Like at the end of the day, it's
business. It's like y'all said, at your job, you know, call no show. They don't care what the emergency was. You still got to
Yeah. They might take you off the payroll first time. Like, yo, get him out of here, man.
First time you do that shit. Like, that's nothing. That's not how you conduct business. If I got, if I'm about to go to work and my kid is sick, I'm calling the job.
Yeah.
Hey, my child's sick. I gotta rush him to the hospital. I can't make it. Only take 2 minutes.
Yeah, it might even not be within the 2 hours that I'm supposed to call, but at least I called. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at least
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But hey, we definitely understand your frustration because that little jewel you dropped on that stamp,
Right. Yeah, man, you know, like definitely I said, the whole world, I didn't want to rob the world of the opportunity to hear those bars, because here's the thing. Those bars were specifically for him and for that event. So I couldn't even, like, break them up and put them in another battle. I got, you know what I mean? Like, that was tailor-made for him, and I can't even use them nowhere else. So rather than just let them sit in my phone and nobody ever hear them, I'm going to just put them out. And like I said, even if I was to reschedule with him, I still couldn't use a lot of stuff because it was specific to that day, and some of the bars were structured around things that happened on Summer Madness, and it's just like they wouldn't make sense like 3 or 4 months down the line. So, and the reason the battle wouldn't happen again is because now if you rebook it, now I got to write a whole nother 3 rounds. Y'all got to pay me a whole nother. And not only do I get a whole nother deposit, now I'm charging a whole extra price for doing the double work. And they not finna pay extra for him. You know, like if it's Lux or Iron Solomon or T-Top or Arsenal, they'll pay that extra for them, but not for a rookie. So that's how I know the battle's never happening. Besides, they told me the battle's never happening. So I'm just gonna drop the bars, and you know, I'm just gonna drop the bars for the fans.
Hey, I can't wait. Drop them jars. Like
I'm glued. I'm already subscribing. I'm glued.
Like,
hey, Danny, I got one question for you, Danny. You stayed the entire event last night?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Leaving the event, the rookies or the vets up? Who up right now?
All right.
Your personal opinion.
I had Chilla edging Real Sick in a razor close battle, and some might watch it and say Real Sick won. So you know that one could kind of go either way. But I think Chilla was a little too much, even though you know for Real Sick to be a rookie, he and you battling one of the best writers ever. He did as well as any rookie could have done. So it's not even a loss for Real Sick. It's not even a loss. It's a win.
That's the fact.
You know, so but I still got Chilla. So that's 1-0. What was next? Was it
Cuban?
I think it was Cuban and Cannon. The consensus is Cuban won that one.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cuban. DMV shit.
You know, Cuban won. So that's 1-1. All right, one for the rookies, one for the vets. was Big Hand and Swave, and Swave won.
Yeah.
So you got 2-1 for the rookies, and then B Magic, he kind of whooped on Coffee Brown. She did good. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, I rock with Coffee.
Right, this B Magic though.
He won the first round, but B Magic was the B Magic that we missed. He was the old 2013 B Magic last night, and I almost shed a tear watching that man.
B Magic versus Conceited.
To see him like take that fall he had, and everybody start writing him off. To see what he did last night and shake that room, it was like, damn, dog. It's almost like, damn, you back, bro. You back, and I'm proud of him. And so, yeah, 3 for the vets last night, 1 for the rookies. Had I battled Kruger, it would have been 4 for the vets.
Yeah, clearly.
Waiting.
Clearly.
It's already 1-0. It's 1-0 after the first verse. It's 1-0.
Right, he was 1-0 after that first. Good God.
Y'all got to hear something.
Yes, ma'am.
That boy dropped the whole round.
That man dropped the whole round. I don't think that it was
no, he said that was not the end of the first.
He said
hey, y'all, not to mention.
Listen, man, I still even had throwaway bars that didn't even make it into the battle. I might drop like the original set of the 3 rounds, and then I might later on drop a whole nother set of the unused material that was fire. So
yeah.
It might
sprinkle some of them. Sprinkle some of me. Go ahead.
It might be a director's cut. You feel me?
Mr. God,
I'm dying to hear the parallel.
I'm the only nigga who will drop unreleased bars and then drop another version of the unreleased bars.
Let's get it.
I'm the GOAT.
Let's get it.
Oh my
Mr. God, can I hear some of it? Can I hear some of the unreleased?
This Nelly, Danny. We ain't get to introduce you to Nelly. She fashionably late, but this the female of the squad. This the gunner right here.
The first lady.
Man, y'all know I got 3 kids, okay? So,
Facts.
All right,
they got school tomorrow.
I said you look like your boy Clip with braids. Boy, stick to braids. You employ bitches' ways. Toy, lifting blades. Destroy, end of phase. A portal open. Your soul enters the void. Drift away. Listen, Jay, I noticed how you done. I told Jay the streets is watching since volume 1. But what you bring to the table? What you bring to the table? P, where you find them at? A new nigga who can punch? We got fines for that. A short nigga who can perform, we got Sean for that. A bitch who really only sucks, we got your mom for that. This is where I bomb him at. I act a fool in the function. I test his G. Thought he was gonna prove it or something. Bow. 2 chest shots. I use it and dump it. It's 2 O's in the middle of Kruger. He knew it was coming. 7.62 rounds. I aim it and squeeze it. Looking for K. Rolling. Ain't nothing in my chamber a secret. Your bitch ass will fall over. His classes fall lower. I crank it, then the cap come off. I'm checking if it's gas in the lawnmower. Blast from the palm blower. I know he carry a gun. They say them loud niggas always the scariest one. Please don't compare me to son. I came here to check a rookie. I'm sprung on this bitch. The grip better than pregnant pussy. He gets slept out. This bitch said,
Please, somebody call time on this man. Please call time on this man.
Hey, what he do to you? What he do to you? What he do to you? What he do to you?
Niggas better leave me alone, bro.
Bro, listen, man. Hey, what y'all need to do is tune in to Danny Myers' YouTube, whoever's viewing this, because he will be dropping these bars.
Subscribe to the channel right
now.
Subscribe.
Please.
Subscribe tonight, man.
Let me go subscribe real quick.
I'm already subscribed. I'm ready.
I'm already
subscribed. So, those bars, we got exclusive bars dropping tonight, man. Like I said, but yeah, anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on. Summer Madness just happened,
let's get into that.
Okay, y'all
Hold
tell
on,
me.
hold on, Danny. Hold on, Danny. Do me a favor. Turn your camera, man, because it's sideways. It's not straight on you.
All right, hold on.
All right, yeah, we about to get in the battle rap now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
Let's go. Danny,
Am
goddamn.
I good, bro?
You
It's
good
still kind of sad.
He's sideways, but fuck it. Let him rock.
Let him go.
There we go.
You good right there. You good right there.
You good right now. Yeah, you good. You good.
Yo, Mike. Before we get started, I'm gonna say this. If that would have been Danny versus Bill Collector, Danny would have walked out with the 25K. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna say that. He would have walked out with the 25K. That's facts.
25,000. I would have beat Jesus, nigga. For that.
Fuck a friend, bruh. Danny, I watched you versus Geach. Y'all homeboys and y'all went to war. No friendly shit. No friendly shit. You would have walked out with that 25K for sure.
What's our song, Bill?
I didn't see Bill and Holmesy, but I heard that it was like it's almost like they was like going light.
Yeah, they were like
facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's kind of the dilemma. But here's the thing. Okay, all right, y'all close homeboys. So of course there ain't gonna be no personals. But at the end of the day, it's 25 racks, and y'all gotta like at least go hard with the bars and you don't really gotta get personal. Just spit. Let the best man win. And I guess they didn't really do that. So, but Holmesy still walked away with the bread. One of them was gonna win it anyway. So
yeah.
But I think the fans just probably felt like they would have got a better battle out of me and Bill Collector, which I can guarantee.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie though to you, Danny, man. I'm about to keep it G with you live on air, fam. During the tournament, you know what I'm saying? We did expect you to take it all the way, but I was going for Holmesy all the way to the end. Even with your match, I was like, yo, Holmesy gonna get this one. But I heard your rounds too. And I was like, yo, it was close, but I felt like Holmesy got you like clear. I don't remember what round it was. I feel like you took off on Holmesy, but you took a round off, man. I feel like you didn't go. I cannot remember which one. I got to rewatch it again. But I feel like you ain't go as hard as you did the week before, man. I'm going to just go ahead and be honest.
I think with the Holmesy battle, people didn't really understand that I had an underlying thing the whole 3 rounds, which was he was not a god. And he was trying to tell me that I'm one-dimensional and all I do is punch. But in that same battle, I showcased jokes, freestyle. I broke down him. I broke down his crew. I said you ain't a general because this game is lyrical. Some niggas think that every pain is physical. No, I'm here to stain the spiritual. Loso versus Ryder. You on stage with the same material. No progression. You show aggression and dope projection. You talk all these black magazines and don't know the essence. Please take my flow as blessings. I am hip hop on my way to summer madness. You were just a pit stop. LL with the Kango made me get my pen tight. Even with an iPad, Slick Rick gave me insight. What do you bring to the table? That's why I gotta stop him. If the God is in your rap name, you better spit like Rakim, and you don't. Young niggas disrespecting legacies. My skills are triple H's. Bitch, I am the pedigree. I am a giant. Listen, that wasn't even punching.
That was a third. That was a third, right?
I was talking and breaking him down.
Yeah.
And here go Goods gonna have the nerve to say, yeah, Danny, it ain't all about bars. Like sometimes it's the approach. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I had an approach too. I didn't even punch the whole battle. I didn't do no home flips. I didn't do no Holmesy home. I
heard that. Yeah.
I didn't do none of those.
Them Pizzagate bars had me tripping, bro. Shout out for the Pizzagate bars, man. That's my lane, Danny. You don't know that, but when you get to talking about Pizzagate and shit like that, you got my attention, fam. Like, so he know the good stuff.
Right.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? He talking about that stuff.
Let me get in here real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me get in here real quick. I got these folks in the chat, bro. I know they waiting on this. I'm So Battle Rap says, whoa, Nelly, hey, baby, with all the faces and emojis. I guess they love you. Jiggy Jam, They saying that Bill Collector and Holmesy had the Care Bear match, but it was still fire. Danny versus Nitty still one of my favorite battles. That's what I'm So Battle Rap said. And Jigga Jam also said that your bars that you just dropped was fire. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, Danny.
Thank y'all.
Hey, drop those questions. Drop those questions. Drop those questions. I got some.
But yeah, man, back to that Pizzagate. Go, bro. Go.
Yo,
Where did that
I try to put some substance in my material. You know, I'm on that same shit, bro. So everything with me ain't a punchline. Everything with me ain't a gun bar. Like I'm talking about parallel universes and all kind of shit. I'm like the most different dude on URL. You can't really categorize me. So because I do so many different things, they just bunch me in with the punchers. And I'm like, if you guys pay attention, the real punchers are like Nitty, Briggs Belvedere, Big K, you know, Conceited, Blackheart Adonis,
Blackheart Adonis, that nigga fire, bro.
Yeah, Cocky, Conceited, AB Huggish, niggas that are literally punching, and that's all they do. I'm in there talking about Pizzagate, Weinstein. My reference game is just totally different, and I'm not even punching. I'm more metaphor heavy. That's why my name on Twitter is Metaphor Messiah, because I'm like the last nigga in battle rap that raps in metaphor. Everybody else is rapping in simile and word association. Yeah, and that's why I stand out. So I kind of get frustrated when they be like, "Oh, Danny." Even though I can punch, don't get me wrong. Like I do punch, I can punch, but that's not the only thing I do. And Holmesy basically convinced the judges, like, hey, this is all he does. But my thing is, if all I do is punch, all you was doing was angling. So where's the, you know, you gotta keep it the same for both MCs if you're gonna judge like that.
Yeah.
If one dude is only joking and one is punching, I'm not gonna penalize the dude that's only punching and not penalize the guy that's only joking. You know, it's like, I don't know. We need a new judging process. Speaking of judges, you know, I see a controversy with Disaster and Frag.
Let's go. I watched that.
I watched that battle.
30. Gentleman's 30. Clean 30.
Hold on, real quick. Cause I need to ask this real quick. Did you think it had anything to do with, as far as your battle with Holmes, do you think it had anything to do with the newer fans? Because you know, Caffeine is bringing in a whole crop of newer fans.
Not really because I won the fan vote. When it went on the screen, it says 50-50, but when you get to the nitty gritty of the numbers, I actually won it, and you know, I got the actual the screenshots that I won the fan vote. I'm winning on the app. I won the fan vote and app. So it was those four judges that, like, Holmesy just did an excellent job of being more simple and more, like, I guess, direct. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I think that's what it was. And there's no shade to him. But I figured in a small room where the rapping is more magnified, like in these small room, no crowd, this is where you got to show who can rap better. And I feel like I clearly showed I was levels of, you know, above what Holmesy was doing, because his references were Parappa the Rapper, Pirates, and like this. I mean, and he made it work though. So I think sometimes when you too over the head, or you might be too lyrical, it can hurt you. It can hurt you. You know, you think back to DNA on the BET tournament. Everybody knew DNA was going to win it because in that particular crowd, they knew that current events is going to beat out any type of lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Like, so DNA was, you know, that was his thing. But in a smack room where you got 40 bars, and you got Method Man, and Iron Solomon was one of the judges, and like Tony Bro, these are people who ears should be primed to listen for like the underlying things that I might be saying in there. So I was just disappointed that they kind of caught more of what he was doing and not what I was doing. But I don't like judge situations, man. This shit happened to me with the Swave Sever battle.
Yeah, everybody said that. Like, everybody knows that you won the Swave Sever battle, though.
Right. And you know, once again, all East Coast judges. Every time, like I battle
They
Slade.
bias towards you, bro. They
I
bias
didn't even
towards you.
think about that.
They
I
bias.
didn't even
They
think
bias.
about
No,
that.
yeah, that was
They
I
bias
didn't even
towards
think
you,
about
bro.
that.
Prime RBE Prime right there. That was dead New York. You already knew that was going to happen.
Right,
Oh, did
right.
not
You
one
see
judge
what I was up
and
against?
Yeah.
I battled a New York dude in New York on a New York platform in a New York crowd with all New York judges, and his third round was about New York.
Thank you.
He
I didn't even
managed
think about that.
to
That's
sway
okay, bro.
all the New York judges that he won when he clearly had lost the first 2 rounds. So once again, when we get to the Ultimate Madness, we got Goods, we got Tony
York.
Bro, we got
New
40
York.
Balls from Boston,
East Coast.
we got Iron
Boston.
Solomon from New York, we got Method
East
Man from
Coast.
Staten Island. I told them next Ultimate Madness, I need y'all to have one judge from the West, one from the Midwest, one from the South, and one from the East.
That'll be
And
fire.
that way-
It can
That'll
be
be
even.
fire.
Even.
Like, let's just get all regions involved and not all. Why do it always got to be all New York judges?
That's a
It's a
fact,
fact.
bro. That's a
I'm
fact.
gonna say,
It was that way on season 1. All
It
East
was.
Coast judges.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was.
Now again, it's all East Coast judges again. Nah, bro. Nah, we not doing that shit, man.
Yeah,
So,
season 1 judges was terrible. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck, Danny, man. With the whole Holmesy battle for me, I think Holmesy was the underdog. He had that underdog effect in the battle. I mean, you was coming out, you was kicking his ass, and the way he was fighting back,
the way he was fighting back, it made it look like
right, and it didn't help you because he went last. So that was the last thing they remembered.
that's him winning that coin toss is what helped him win the battle.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if I'm going second, if I'm going last,
it would have
now
swayed it a little bit
appears
more.
like, Holmesy putting pressure on Danny if he go first.
Absolutely.
Holmesy breaking Danny down, and then Danny comes off the ropes, and Danny's showing why he's a vet. So now it could swing in my favor, but it's water under the bridge now. You know.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so I'm just like, okay, and let's just take Frack and Disaster.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Here's another scenario where, okay, now it's not East Coast judges. It's West Coast judges,
all
right?
West Coast.
But now they're saying that a few of the judges are actually like kind of tight with Disaster, and then I'm seeing like niggas is like, man, them Gray Street niggas had all the judges.
We said that. Yeah. Somebody is extortion out this joint.
Somebody was shook somewhere, bro. There's no way.
So my thing is, when you get judges, it's so many intangibles in terms of how can we make it. Because listen, there will never be a completely 100% perfect judging system. There's always going to be blown calls. There's always going to be wrong calls. There's going to be bias. But what you're trying to do is at least minimize it to the lowest level as possible.
But hold on, Danny. Let me say this. Did you watch it yesterday?
I watched it today.
Yeah. Did you see that their papers had criteria on it? Correct.
Yeah, they had a whole thing.
I liked it. That was dope. I liked it. That was dope.
Well,
it shouldn't have been any biasness.
Man, I feel like Disaster was told. I guess he was told he couldn't really like diss the Jewish community and stuff like that with Frack. And then I seen like Frack kind of dissing, where Disaster was from.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't take away a weapon from one dude but allow the other dude to use it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, you understand? Even though Frack still didn't win, it's just kind of like, I don't even understand the thought process into that. That's like me saying, all right, hey, Mike Ryder, listen, M. Ryder, me and you battling. You cannot do no gun bars. You can't talk about fucking my girl. You can't talk about beating me up. But I get to do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfair.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you tell Diz he can't talk about the Jewish community, you got to tell Frack he can't talk about where Disaster from. So it's like that shit. It was like flawed from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? But man,
Oh
I
no,
don't
Danny,
know about
man.
judge battles no more. I don't
Frank
know
30
about
that
judge
man
battles.
though.
Frank
Frank
30
30
that
that man though. Frank
Let
30
me ask you
that.
this.
Hold
Let me ask you
on,
this, Danny.
Jay. Hold on, Jay.
Go
Let
ahead.
me
Go
tell
ahead. You got
Danny
it.
this.
Go
Danny,
ahead.
before watching this battle, bro, before watching any of the bracket yesterday, I
Okay.
didn't know half of the card. I was not familiar with half of. I wasn't familiar with Saint. I wasn't familiar with Active. I wasn't familiar with none of those guys. And I had said on a previous blog that I smoked Frank. I was like, yo, I smoked Frank.
Okay.
But then I saw the battle. I was going into this battle like, yo, Disaster is about to do this guy bad, bro. And I'm watching it. I'm like, yo, like Frank edging every round for real. Like,
Frank
in my
is amazing.
opinion. Yeah,
Frank
yeah.
is
Frank won every
amazing.
round, bro.
Frank is amazing. I mean,
I'm
he's
telling
very.
you.
Frank is like, and y'all go back to his battle with Excel if you haven't seen it. You'll see that he's not like the most. He's not the most lyrical or punchline heavy guy, but he's very smart and very crafty in how he builds his angles, and he's different.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he reminds me of like
I knew it was a real possibility that Frank could beat Disaster. I knew it before the battle happened.
I said he give me that Billy Pistols vibe. He remind me of Sharon a little bit.
Yeah,
To me, he seems a lot like a White Hollow. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
And I know they spend time together, they hang out and everything. You know, I done seen them on Watch Battle Live together. But even with the prop, the way he did the prop after Disaster ripped the prop and he came out with another one.
That was genius.
It's kind of reminded me of Hollow when he had the two hats. When he threw the hat in the crowd and he had the other one. It's so similar, bro. It's so similar.
He pulled a third piece of paper out of his sock. He had a third one. He had a third piece of paper ready. Yes.
Yo, Danny, let me ask you this, man. What's your thoughts on Disaster professionalism in that battle? In a tournament?
I mean, it's not surprising. He never was like a professional dude ever.
Okay.
You went crazy.
That's why Frank had the paper, because he already knew. You know, Diz will talk to you around. Diz will do something to try to throw you off. Like, he's a dirty fighter. You know,
that's a big move. That's a big move.
Listen, y'all know me. I'm probably one of the most professionals in the sport. I'm not finna talk to you around. I'm not finna complain about nothing. I'm not gonna try to throw you off. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I started Restore Order.
Okay.
I started Restore Order for that very purpose, to, like, you know, just show the other battler respect. You know, don't be talking to nobody around. Diz, he's the complete opposite of that. He gonna win by any means necessary.
Yeah. You know, Swave ain't jacking that you started that, but I can't remember who I think I did hear you say it first, but then Swave started the podcast.
No. He started the podcast, but
but you were saying it. You were saying it.
It's documented on Angry Fan Radio that I was the one who coined come outside. When I said come outside, that's documented on the Angry Fan Radio years ago. Now you see everybody saying come outside. That came from Danny Myers. Parallel Universe came from Danny Myers. Restore Order came from Danny Myers. Yeah. I set a lot of trends in this shit, and other people just take it and run with it. And like I said, Jay-Z already said, y'all motherfuckers want to take my flow and run with it. That's cool. I was the first one with it. You know what I mean?
So what's up, man? What's next for the bar guy, man? I know you said you booked, but you ain't got to drop no matches. But like, what's up, man?
Well, first off, me and Geechee going down to West Memphis, Arkansas, in October 3rd.
Yes, in the city.
Taking on my homeboy NASA. I'm taking on NASA's homeboy Baby James. So we're gonna go down there and give Memphis a show. 2 weeks after that, October 18th, I'll be back on URL versus another one of their young killers. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Right after that, I'm on the Mook and Tay-Rock card, October 31st.
Woo!
Right after that, I'm
Yeah.
I think probably me and Suge did volume 6. Shit, I got I got more shit out before that.
Hey, that's
But
fire.
yeah, I'm working.
That's
Listen,
fire. That's fire.
That's
listen,
why I asked that.
I'm literally rapping every 2 weeks. And it's
That's
crazy
why I
because
asked
I
that.
just came off of a tournament rapping every
Bro.
2 weeks. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying?
Didn't get the 25K, but you still getting booked. You still getting
I'm
recognition,
getting to the
man.
bread.
Yes, man. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
At least I got a real shot at champion of the year at the end of the year once I complete all these battles and do good in the battles and don't choke. And I should win champion of the year because shit,
Absolutely.
me and Mike P, January, February, I had KD, Mad Flex, A Ward, all in the shortest month of the year. I had Emerson Kennedy, I had New Jersey Twerk at the park. You know what I'm
Classic.
saying? I had a fucking social distance with Jay Murder. I did a video tournament with my homeboy Mr. Mills. We did a rematch. I did battle with Red Flag. I did the Ultimate Madness tournament. Listen.
Let's
I'm the
go.
hardest working battle rapper.
Hey,
okay, I got a
Consistent.
Go, Nelly. Go.
is there a possibility that the bar guy could overwork himself with
Yeah.
working like this?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. But that just comes with part of the discipline. You know, and that just basically cut out a lot of personal stuff in my life.
So
Like,
what do you do? What do you do when you feel like you're getting burnt out? Like you feel like you're doing too much and your creativity is not where it's supposed to be. What do you do?
Sometimes you just gotta sit your ass down and not thinking no raps. You gotta let them come to you, because if you force it, you try to force it, then you just gonna be saying anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna be out here sounding like the rest of these niggas. So yeah, I gotta just chill. Like sometimes I just watch the movie. I play the video game. I play the Street Fighter. I'm doing shit y'all doing. I'm on Facebook. I'm doing regular shit.
I see you rapping all day, Danny.
I'm at, you
Rapping in the
gotta,
house.
sometimes you gotta unplug, you know what I'm saying, and then let the battery charge back up. You know what I mean? But I think I've been doing this for about 28 years. So I think because I've been doing this since about 1990, and I started battling in 92. So I think because I've been doing it that long, the more you exercise the brain, the easier it becomes for you to actually keep thinking it. Because I be thinking myself, like, damn, how much more shit can I
And you done said it all. Like,
I done said it all. Now I don't want to repeat some shit I done said 7 years ago or some shit I said 2 years ago. I don't want to repeat it and just say it in another way or recycle from another battle. So it's like, I be feeling like, damn, man, am I running out of raps? But every time I think I'm running out of raps, some more shit come to me. I really, like, honestly, I feel like I'm just a conduit for a greater source that's giving me these bars. That's real shit. That's where the whole bar guy thing come from. Because I be feeling like, honestly, like I said before, I be sleep and I have dreams of two dudes battling, and they be saying some fire shit, and I'll wake up and write down the what I can remember, and I actually use those bars in my battle. So it's like bars are being beamed to me. I dream bars, bro. I literally dream bars.
Y'all just heard his writing process. So if y'all think y'all finna beat that, how can you beat that?
How can you beat
that? How can you beat
crazy.
that? Like, what? Did you just hear this man writing process? This man go to sleep and bars. He dream of two niggas battling and right where he can remember. Oh man! Oh, like
a fact, man.
That's not even the most. That's not even the most impressive part. The fact that he remembers his dreams is the most impressive.
Hell yeah, that's fact.
To remember what was said in your dreams. Like I can remember things in my dreams, but I can't remember.
It's never
words
that
like that.
I smoke too much, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
That nigga said I smoke too much. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah,
I smoke way too much.
I'm gonna tell you like this,
I don't get to remember every line or every bar, but whatever I can remember, I make sure I write it down, because if you don't, it's gonna be lost forever. Because it been times where I woke up and I was like, damn, that shit was fire. And then I get to doing something, and then later on in the afternoon I'll be like, oh shit, what was that bar?
I know.
Fuck, what was that bar? And then I never think of it, and then I'm like, fuck. So that's why I got into the habit of writing it down immediately. Like in my notes, in the phone notes. Like I write it immediately, and then from there I'll build a setup to the bar, or shit after the bar. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta do it immediately, or I'll forever lose it.
I got a question, Danny. I'm 34, you know what I'm saying? I have children. I have a lot of children myself, but I also practice battle raps. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What advice can you give someone like me to build around? Because I always play around with it, but okay. Go, bro. Just I need to know this, bro.
It all starts, honestly, it kind of always starts with the punchline first, and then you go backwards and build the setup to it. You think of the punch, just think of anything, like what's going on, what's current right now. Think of what's
the playoffs.
Yeah, you can think of it. So then when you think of playoffs, now you're thinking of the bubble, no crowd, fake niggas in your background like the playoffs. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh.
So now
the whole bar just like that. God.
You see what I'm saying? It all starts with just any little random thing, and you can branch off from that. But it all starts like when I was taking film writing classes. It was like, you got to know your ending to the movie first.
Okay.
And then you go back and build your way up, and then you get to the end. But you gotta know your ending first. So that's one of the main things I could tell you, is to think your punches, write just the punchline. Write it in a note, and when you stack enough of them, now you can start building the setup to it. So now you got two bars, because the punch is a bar itself. That's one bar. Yeah. Now you need the setup. Now that's 2 bars, because every round is an even number of bars. So that's one thing you need to know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You can never have 3 bars. You never have 9 bars. I wrote 9. So if you ever hear niggas say, oh yeah, I spit about 13 bars, you know he don't know what the fuck. He don't know what the fuck you talking about. So even number of bars always, and you want your syllables. I can teach a class, my nigga.
Let's go. Let's go. Talk your shit.
I want your elbows to
listen. What you don't understand, man. Listen, what you understand. What you don't understand, Danny, is when you get this round in your DM, I need it graded and sent back to me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna send you around.
Listen, I'm gonna find the errors. I'm gonna find what's good. I'm gonna grade it and give you a final grade. So
let's go. Hey, y'all heard it here first, man. Bar Guy classes, he hosting them. I don't know his fees yet. We'll get to that. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna be the pupil first.
Underdog exclusive, man. Trust me.
I'm the first pupil.
Exclusive, baby.
Yo, hey, I got a question for Danny before we move on to the whole Summer Madness card. Yo, Danny. When I think of you, I think of somebody who, like an independent contractor. You're not tied down to one league. I seen you on RBE, URL, KOTD, all over. So I want to know your opinion on what's your thoughts about the whole hollow rent regarding, I'm not going to say battlers, but we're going to say top tiers and vets regarding their worth. And also about residuals, being paid residuals, for your previous work. What's your thoughts on it?
I think he was right. He was right. He probably was little out of pocket putting their contract up online like that. But as far as getting more money, yes. And yes, I've been saying for years that we should be getting residuals. We get a one-time flat fee. You get your deposit. Let's say you battling for 4,000.
What's the residuals? What's the residuals for the people who may not know?
Tell them.
The league's gonna tell you that they're not making that much money back on the video, but they getting something. And even if you was only getting a few dollars out of that, you know what I'm saying? So, and because on the YouTube analytics, it'll tell you what each individual video made for that month. You know, I got a channel.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube, so I know. You know what I'm saying? So, what basically, let's take URL. They was before the caffeine, because I don't know the specifics behind closed doors what caffeine had to give them, but it had to be a substantial amount of money for them to be doing this shit, showing these battles for free when they was charging $50 a pay.
$50, yeah.
So you gotta understand. Okay, you got the door money. This is what URL was getting. They getting paid 4 ways for the same battle. They was getting the door money. They was getting the pay-per-view money. They was getting the YouTube money, and then they was getting the app money, all from the same battle.
Hold on, Danny. You forgot their sponsorships, whatever sponsorship they might have.
Yeah.
Al Capone, Cigarillo.
All the sponsors.
You know, I think honestly, what it boils down to is each individual battler have to kind of hustle and make and create a revenue for themselves, because the league not gonna do it for you.
They gotta want more. Like, they're not getting lawyers to ask for more. Because I definitely feel like all battlers should have some portion of all the views that those videos be getting online. All that streaming money, I feel like that should be a part of their income, as well as their fee for doing the battles, which is their deposit and the after money. But you know, if you allow somebody to keep raping your pockets, they're gonna keep doing it.
Say it again for the people in the back.
They
didn't hear you. You gotta say that one more time, because they did not hear you.
Take a shot.
If you allow people to keep raping your pockets, they're gonna keep doing it.
There you go. And that's what it boiled down to.
If after the second time it's no longer rape, shit.
Right, you
willing.
At this point,
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's just say somebody like Lux. All right, let's just say Lux get 50K for a battle, whatever like that. Let's just say Jay Kruger, for example. Like, look, man, we'll pay you to battle Lux. You know, we're gonna give you 5,000 to battle Lux.
That's a horrible matchup.
Kruger may want 10,000 to battle Lux, because he's thinking about his work. So if he denied that battle, URL can give that battle to somebody else. So what you do in a situation like that?
Well,
you turned down 2,500 to battle bar guy.
I think you take that battle.
So you're selling your work.
Here's what they do. Here's what happens. A lot of times, if you get a big look, I'm gonna tell you right now, 9 times out of 10, if you a lower name and you getting a big look, your money ain't gonna be half of what the bigger guy is getting, because the league is gonna tell you, hey, I'm already doing you a favor by even getting you such and such. So that's your payment. That's the payment. And it's a kind of a mess up situation to be in as a battler. I've been in that situation myself, where I had to take a substantial lower amount of money because my opponent was a bigger name. And I looked at it like, okay, in the long run, you have to use that as leverage. Because either A, you can deny that battle and say, well, you know what? Nah, I'm not getting paid enough. Nah, I'm cool. And then what they gonna do is somebody else gonna take that battle for that same money or less. They'll take it for less than what you was going. Because you gotta look at it as the opportunity. Now, if you do good in that battle, now you can come back to the bargaining table and say, well, look, I just did such and such with so and so. and now want more money from here on out. Now you got a bargaining chip. So you got to look at it like that too. Like those type of battles got to be an investment for your career. Some battles you might have to pay for free.
I ain't pocket watching, but that's why I said Jay Kruger and Lux is a horrible matchup, because Jay Kruger just had a big look with Danny Myers that he turned down that I'm sure he got paid for. So he a horrible
well, okay. We can use Danny versus Lux. Danny, we'll give you 15.
He gonna take that. He answered that. He answered that. He gonna take that.
I'm gonna take it.
And he gonna possibly 30 Lux.
I'm gonna take it because I gotta look at it like, if I don't take it, you'll never get that opportunity again.
Right.
And I know the minute I tell Smack, nah, you wait, Lux getting 65 and you only giving me 15?
Right.
Oh, no, I'm cool, bye. And then guess what? I'm gonna see Lux versus Jay Kruger. You know what I'm saying? The next day.
He probably took
Damn, Rick, man. Damn,
Rick. I'm just saying, and it'd be like, okay, well, I turned it down because I wasn't getting enough. But guess what? That Lux battle is never gonna come back around to me again.
Never.
It was the same thing with like Briz and Mook. When Briz walked out on that battle, they called Tay-Rock immediately.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and Rock probably getting the same or just a little bit more than what Briz was gonna get. And Rock looking at it like, this is an opportunity to further cement my legacy. And
yeah, he asked for Mook a few months back.
Yeah, so if you don't take it, somebody else will, man. That's all that is. But you still got to know your worth. You still have to know. Like, put it like this. I don't know how many guys are on Lux and Mook's level. I mean, okay, let's take Arsenal. Let's take Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take Hitman. Let's take Bird. Six. And then maybe after that, you might have Goods.
DNA.
Kind of up there. Goods, DNA, Tay-Rock. Like, I think those are like maybe the highest. So you got Sue Surf. Yeah. I'm kind of, yeah.
I don't know about Surf.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No. Do that. Surf up there. He up there.
Yeah.
He know how to market himself. He can market himself.
You talking about guys that are in the 20 and up bracket, 20,000 and up.
Okay.
Put Calico up there.
Yeah, you got some Calico there too, definitely.
10 to 15 guys in the whole battle culture. Total. Okay. If that are getting 20 and up, 20,000, 30. The rest of us, man, we fighting to get 10. We fighting to get 8. We fighting to get 5. We fighting to get 2,500. It's like niggas ain't making the bread like what the fans is thinking. The money ain't like that. It ain't like that. That's why Hollow was saying, do you feel like you are getting what you worth? And 9 times out of 10, the battler gonna say, no, I don't feel like I'm getting what I'm worth. And Hollow basically saying, well, why are you taking that? That's like what she was just saying.
Can I ask you, with you being on so many different leagues, which one does business better?
Oh, that's a good question, now.
You know what, man? I would. You know what? I'm gonna say shout out to the small leagues, man. I'm gonna say the mom and pop leagues, man. It don't be no bullshit. Some of the best times I've had in my career was on small leagues. Yeah. Dealing with the hood niggas who don't even have like business accounts and niggas that's just shoebox money, like giving you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I think that the smaller leagues, because here's the thing. When a small league bring out a name like Danny Myers, they want Danny to have the best possible experience so Danny can go back and give them, put a good word out for them to get other top level guys to come to their league and to grow their league. Because the minute Danny Myers goes to a small league and then I say, hey, y'all, these niggas had me in a Roach Hotel. These niggas had me, they ain't even have all my money. Guess what? They'll never get another top name down there ever again. And now, whatever league they was trying to grow, it ain't growing.
Mhm.
It's over.
Yeah.
So I've actually had better times dealing with the mom and pop league. So shout out to Iron Mouth Battle League, AC Dutch. Shout out to Alcatraz, LA Battlegrounds. Shout out to my man Terrell Houston up there, Bloody Scene out there in Flint, Michigan. I listen. Shout out to the Connects in Kansas City where I battled St. Mike. You know what I mean? Like
That battle was insane.
yeah, that was crazy.
Space time and continuum.
Yeah,
That's
classic,
the
right?
hungry, but see, it's always the hungry hunt. That's why this interview is similar to the small battle leagues that you're talking about, man, because it's always the smaller battle leagues overall. I feel like they more humble, they more accepting of what you give them. They
Right.
want good quality,
Facts.
but as long as you putting in that effort and you coming out there putting on a good show, man, they more appreciative of that. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
I do it for the guys that's on the come up. Like even just
Yeah.
being on here with y'all, like this is for y'all. This ain't for me. This for y'all.
Mhm.
Like I wanna help y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Like
saying.
I'm not asking y'all for
Right.
nothing. I don't want nothing.
That's lit.
It's for y'all. You feel me? Like so when you go to like Kansas City or Baton Rouge, you know it's like they crowd not used to seeing guys like me or Daylight or Geeky Gotti come down there and be in a city. You know, they normally got to fly out to New York City or Los Angeles or Texas to see the stars when they come out. You know, like on or Smack or RBE. If you got to go to Atlanta, they don't like in the hoods like Arkansas and shit like that. Where I'm going on my next battle, they don't get to see us that often. So it means more to me to go and show love to them because a lot of my fan base is people all over the world. But I would rather give everybody a chance to see me. You know what I'm saying?
That segues into this. I'm sure you ain't know because we ain't make it clear, but everybody that you're speaking to right now is from the Southern Hemisphere, baby. You know what I'm saying? We all from the South. And you know the stigma that the South is getting, you know what I'm saying? So
all right.
Hey.
Here's the parallel universe. Yesterday, and when I was in Virginia, I did an interview with my man Shooter the God, and
he lit.
I told him what I'm most disappointed in right now is how little attention the Southern region in battle rap is getting. When you got guys like H.A. Double. Hold on one second.
You good?
Okay. Hold on one second.
Where is H.A. Double at? He was fire as fuck.
You got H.A. Double. You got Stats G, Scotty. You got Lil Rose on the come up. You got Sire, Official. You got what's my band out there in Texas that be punching crazy? C Money. You got C Money.
Yeah, he fired 2 shots. C Money.
Listen, the South has spitters, but I think they are underrepresented right now in terms of the big leagues, like in terms of URL, King of the Dot, RBE. I'm not seeing enough of the South. And yeah, this interview will probably be dropping soon with Shooter, but I just was talking about the South yesterday.
That's fire. That's fire.
You got the West, you got me, Geechee, Nitty, B-Dot, you know, the whole West Coast. You got, you know, Head Ice, K-Shine, Lux Move, all in the East Coast scene. You got JC, Verb, Hitman, B-Magic, the whole Midwest scene. But then when it comes to the South, it's like
Chef Trez, John from the East, though, ain't it?
Yeah, John
but
from
he
the
reps
East.
the South.
He represents the South. He reps the South.
F, Big K.
Okay, you got Big K, F, Squeako, Swamp.
It's a whole, besides those household names, there is a plethora of talent that is underutilized. And I be telling, I'm like going to keep putting the word in to Beasley and Smack, like, look, go get this dude. Trust my word. You know what I mean? I know bars. I know talent. Even if a nigga don't got bars, I know it factor.
Yeah.
Go get this man from Baton Rouge. Go get this man from Miami. You probably don't know them smack, but trust me, and they act like 9 times out of 10, they go and get, who I recommend, and they be like, oh, good looking, Danny. Like, I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the South, man.
Shout out to the South.
Yeah, we definitely on the come up, man. And that's what makes all this even better, man, because the South is slept on a lot. And that's kind of half our name, under the underdogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we on the come up in this blog thing too. Like, and a couple of us rap. I rap, Jay rap, Slizzy got mixtape, but I'm like I said, I'm practicing battling. I ain't trying.
Next time
I come
on here with y'all, we gonna cipher.
Oh shit, let's go.
Everybody,
okay.
I'm about to pick the pin back up. Don't do it.
Verse ready.
Okay. Okay.
Say less.
Okay.
Yo, we can go right. Hey, I can go right now. I can go right now. Yeah, I can go right now. Hey, I'm clipped up. I'm clipped up.
Don't make me pick this pin back up. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be lit.
Y'all don't complain, but I'm just
pin back up.
For next show. For next
show.
Yo, Danny,
on daddy mode for the last year and a half.
Real quick, Danny. After this, man, I'm gonna hit your inbox on Instagram because I live in Memphis and I want to go to you and Geechee battle in Westman. That's right across the bridge from me.
Come through.
So I'm gonna hit your DM on Instagram so I can get the information from you. Okay.
Absolutely.
Hey Jay,
I'll see you there,
bro. We can ride out. Let's get it.
Hey, Danny, I'm finna hit your Instagram right now, bro.
I'll see you there, bro. I'll give you the info.
All right.
Thank you for talking to us.
Hey, Slizzy, for sure.
Oh yeah.
No, absolutely, man. I gotta get ready and do this thing with these bars. I'm trying to get my man to come over here, so I gotta get off of here. But
man, I tell you, I'm gonna hit Danny with a bald head. You gonna pay
your cap off and you gonna have small dreads. Niggas better quit fucking with me.
Let's go.
I'm just playing. Look.
We lit.
Hey, shout out to y'all.
Hey.
Shout out to y'all. Had a lot of fun.
Yo.
I'll be back on here. Hey, Megatron, I need that verse by this week.
Say less. Say less. I'm getting on it.
You got a deadline, nigga.
I'm getting on it. Let's go.
Don't show me.
Okay, I got you. Hey, we live. I'm the wrong person to call out on live, baby. I got you.
Baby. All right,
got you.
Hey, salute, Danny. Salute, man. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Much love to you, bro.
No. Hats off to y'all. Hats off to y'all, man. Thank y'all, man.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Anytime. I'll see y'all real soon.
All right.
Stay tuned for them rounds later. So subscribe to my channel.
Hey, for sure.
Look, yo, much love to the bar guy for coming in and chatting it up with the underdogs. Listen, this was historical.
Bro,
this was
man,
epic.
Hold up, man. Where you at? You supposed to have my back. Where you at, man?
I was reacting. I couldn't help myself. Yo, the bar guy just punched the shit out of you, son. That nigga said he gonna remove your cap. You gonna have small dreams. Bar guy. Oh.
Hey, look, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in with us, man. We done had a good show, and we finna still have a good show because we got a few more things to talk about.
That's a fact.
Real quick, can me and Nelly do our recap real quick?
Please, no. Nelly, hey, Nelly, you should have chimed in a little earlier, but yo, you definitely the motherfucker who say the shit that you don't want to say. You know what I'm saying? That's your slogan. Slizzy.
Oh, no, everybody
slogan. Slizzy.
Everybody in the chat was loving what she said, dog. They were like, she had the best question. Like, bro.
Thanks. That's that cutthroat. That's that first lady shit.
I had to get my baby ready for bed, man.
You still did your thing. You came through and did your thing.
That's why we love you.
Hey, Slizzy, what's your slogan, baby?
I don't even remember the shit now, to be honest, bro.
Man.
Ain't it the hat guy or something?
No,
No.
he
It was
said,
something he said, like, I ain't even got no
I
slogan or
ain't
something
got
like
no
that.
intro.
he said,
But
I wish I had an intro, but I don't.
But I don't.
look, check
You
this
know what
out,
I'm
bro.
saying?
We had Summer Madness X come through Saturday. Fire event, in my opinion.
Oh,
We
real
had
quick, shout out
everyone's
to y'all for
opinion
y'all
on.
recap too.
Oh yeah, you know how we get down. We had
My bad.
everybody give
Go
a
ahead.
recap except Slizzy and Chanel. So at this time, we're gonna run through the battles. We're gonna run through the event, and we're gonna see what they thought about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start with you, Sliz, because I know you're ready to get it off.
What?
Overall, how did you feel about the event? 1 through 10. How did you
1 through
call Summer
10?
Madness?
Okay, 1 through 10. I'm gonna give this a 8 because I don't want to do no points and all that. So I'm gonna give it a strong 8. It's gonna be a slight bias for me personally because I was like I went to SM2 and I went to SM4. So I'm always say those are gonna be the best ones in my opinion because I was there live. So there's a little bit of biasness there. But this was a great SM, bro. This is easily top 5 SMs, man. Easily. I'll say top 3. Easily.
Top three. That what you giving it? Chanel, First Lady. 1 through 10. Summer Madness X. How did you call it?
I gave it a 9.5.
Ooh, fire.
I ain't mad at it.
Fire.
The
Yeah.
9.5, it would have been 10 had Bill Collector showed up.
I ain't
Man, we're
mad
gonna
at
get into that. Matter of fact,
Still went
it.
6.
go on and get to it, man. Chanel, Bill Collector versus Holmesy the God. Ultimate
Talking
Match
shit.
2 championship match. Talk
Got
your
around for it. I know you got around. Talk your shit.
No, listen, right? So basically with that one, I called it Holmesy 30. He got every round to me. I don't really know what Bill Collector was talking about half of the time, to be honest with you. I think he was just kind of like giving throwaway bars and put them all on one piece of paper and was like, this is what I'm gonna spit. Like he put no effort in that shit whatsoever to me. I didn't remember one Bill Collector quotable out of 3 rounds. I have never watched a Bill Collector battle where I haven't remembered or something didn't make me go, oh shit. That was the first battle where I was so underwhelmed. I really don't have much to say about that one. So yeah, Sliz.
Yeah, that was a sleeper, man.
Damn, Don Quavius, man. Damn, bro. What the fuck, bro?
We can move on because I'm pretty much gonna say the same thing she said. So we can go ahead and move on.
We got John versus Ill Will. John versus Ill Will.
Let me set this one, man. Let me set this one.
Go.
Ill Will, I apologize. I had you losing. Only because I feel like John will always find a way to win battles. But the shit that Ill Will said on Saturday, boy, you can tell he was pissed off about him not battling on Gnome. And you can tell he was pissed off. He said some crazy shit all 3 rounds. This might be one of the top Ill Will battles, bro. I'm not even. This might be like one of the top 5, top 10 Ill Will battles. I mean, I don't want to get caught up in the moment and shit, but Ill Will was amazing in this battle. That's not even no slight to John. John had a great third when he was flipping all the pitches and all that. That was hard, but Ill Will said some fire shit this whole battle, man. Ill Will 3-0, Gentleman's 30. No slight to John. Ill Will, I apologize once again. But shout out to Ill Will, man. He was incredible in this battle.
Well, I knew he was gonna win, but I said 2-1. I was trying to be nice. But yes, it was definitely a 30 ball. And when he called him toilet the Don, that was the most corniest fire shit I've ever.
That's what John mean. John is a
John
toilet.
mean, though.
Because John is a toilet.
No,
That's crazy. Niggas
I
was
so
laughing
dead,
hard.
though,
We was
so
all
dead.
laughing.
Yeah, I was so dead.
I was just shocked because you know when you think about Summer Madness, you don't think about nobody 30. So to see 2 things back to back, I was just like,
Hold up. Nelly, 30?
Yeah, it was 230 back to back.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure I ain't the only one that felt that way.
Ill Will got every last single
He did.
round.
Cool. Look, Nelly, they fighting so hard to give John a rant. No, they fighting so hard to give him the battle.
They really are, bro.
Right.
Like we gonna talk about this shit too, bro. But we gonna talk about.
I mean, to be honest with you,
around.
it's like there becomes a point where it's like a delusion and like you're forcing it, and then it's like you just gotta accept what is. You know
John wasn't whack. He wasn't whack.
He wasn't whack at all. Nah.
He wasn't whack.
I love John. I'm not saying that he was whack. I'm not saying that he was trash or none of that shit. He wasn't boring because he performed and he was funny. But every fucking round, Ill Will outbarred and outperformed him.
He was crazy.
Ill Will energy. Ill Will had that energy like
different with him, bro.
Yeah.
He wanted this fucking battle, bro. The energy was
like every time he said that shit, I jumped. So imagine standing in front of him while he's saying that shit. Like that 30, and there was no other way I could call it. For me personally, I couldn't call it no other way. I couldn't force myself to take away from Ill Will to give John a round. Let alone the battle. I'm not gonna do it.
So we got the underdog.
Hey, we gonna talk about that motherfuckers forcing wins and shit. We gonna talk about it. It's a battle. I really want to talk about it.
Let me ask you.
We can.
Let me ask you and Nelly this: did Ill Will and John set the tone for Summer Madness?
Yes.
Cool.
Next battle. What was the next battle? GT and Clip.
That battle, the first battle, I was just like, it felt like Ultimate Madness. But when we got to Ill Will and John, it felt like Summer Madness. It just didn't expect the 30 ball, the first battle.
Yeah, I expected it. Gonna make some people mad.
Okay, I got a quick question, y'all. Have y'all been noticing that these Ultimate Madness championship battles haven't been that good?
No, they haven't been. I think one of the reasons is because they battle for like 2 months.
They're exhausted by the time they get to the championship game. They're exhausted. They are burnt out. I think that was one of the reasons why this battle wasn't good. Holmesy and Bill wasn't good. The fact they was in the same crew and they went.
They gotta step it up, man. Shit, Jordan played in the playoffs with the flu. They gotta step it up.
Jordan was drunk, man. Don't let them fool you.
I'm sorry. Then they William Fines wasn't good like that either. Hate to say it.
You said what?
James Fines wasn't good either. No team.
No, they weren't good. The Ultimate Madness championships were not good.
They haven't been good, man.
They wrapped out.
But
wrapped out.
Next battle though, wasn't it Geechee and Clips?
Geechee and Clips.
Was it Geechee and Clips?
Yeah, yes. Gonna kick it off, players. Gonna kick it off.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Man. I done watched this battle 3 times and I still can't call it. I'm just gonna be flat.
What?
I can't. I'm sorry. Because listen, man.
Hold on. Let me ask you this: is disaster somewhere behind you or something where you can't call that battle?
What the fuck?
We can't do this. We can't do this.
We gotta get a winner, bro. We gotta get a winner.
Listen, all right.
They got Craig City behind them, man.
Nah,
that's what it is. No purple rags over there.
I will keep it flat, yo. If you want to give somebody a win, you gotta give it to Geechee. But I will say for the record, yes, that was a choke by Clips. That was a choke.
He was having breathing problems.
That's what I'm saying. But the fucking stumble recovery on that shit, boy, dog. Chris made that shit look so good. You made it think that shit was planned.
Nah, Slizzy, man. See, I thought you was gonna rep for the big niggas, man. You really just shitted on my man's Clips like that. I agree with Chanel. Thank you, Nelly. That's the same thing I said. Please, go, Nelly, go.
Clips 2-1. He got the first and the third.
He was tired.
Stumble that he had, and you
he
want
was
to know
tired.
why? And you want to know why? And let me tell y'all this, because I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter keep comparing what Clips did in his third to what Reaper Rail did to what Surf.
Oh no, it wasn't like that at all.
She not finished. Let her get her clip off. Go.
Ending around early is not the same as having a little breathe problem and firing that shit off with a fire ass ending with a freestyle as he walked around the motherfucking room. Ain't nobody did that shit. Stop comparing him
That nigga was fat
Hey,
out there, bro.
yo,
He was
yo,
Hold on,
fat.
hold on, hold on,
I
hold on,
said
hold on.
that. I said
Chanel,
that. I
Chanel, do I need
said
to
that.
get Chanel? Do I
Hell
need to give
no.
you some? Hold on, Chanel. Do I need to lend you a blood pressure pill? Cause baby,
She been working out. She
Nah,
been working
Right.
out,
I'm good.
nigga.
I'm
Right.
She
good.
been
Let that
doing.
clip
She
go.
been working out, nigga.
Look,
You been waiting
y'all
on
I
need
that
to
just
clip.
took my medicine.
y'all
So
need to
I'm
go.
good.
Y'all need to go see Clip's recap of the battle. He clearly said that, he forgot his bars. That's why he picked up and looked around the room and started freestyling. That's the choke,
Hey,
right?
it worked though.
But
I'm
who
telling
else
you,
that's
can
it
his
do
No,
worked.
that,
no,
freestyle.
no, no,
Jay?
no, no, no. I'm saying it worked, but is that a choke?
It's a choke.
Nah, but
It's a
see,
choke.
before he put that out there, because I did not see that interview. Shout out to what platform?
Hip hop is real.
Shout out to hip
Shout
hop
out
is
to
real.
Hip Hop is Real. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge. What up, boy? I done dapped you up hand to hand. I thought watching the battle, my first instinct was, oh, that shit was so powerful. It's like catching the Holy Ghost when you be shouting in church. Like
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it looked though.
you lose.
What it is,
I gotta
though.
get
That's
my
how it look.
breath.
What
I
it is,
gotta
though.
get my breath right. But nah, for him to come out and say he forgot his bars, all right then, well, that deletes it. But I'm still fucking with Chanel rant because I gave a similar rant on the motherfucking recap.
He
But
did.
That's my motherfucking dog.
nah, man,
We can
Clips.
move on because
I was
30
mad. Go. Nah, she ain't really. She 2-1 you, but you know what I'm
30 the
I
saying.
don't
fuck
think
out me.
Slizzy didn't finish. I don't think he finished.
I
Nah, he
didn't, but
did.
hey, ain't no
Go,
need
go.
to finish that.
No,
How can I
what
go on
you-
after that? Are you crazy? I'm not going on after that. They got your
Yo,
damn
so
mind.
what? We
Let's
moving
set
on
me
to
up.
the next.
I gotta get. I mean,
You
it's
had
gonna be hard
Geechee
for me
though.
to
You
call,
still
bro.
got
Like, I'm
Geechee.
sorry.
Nah,
It's
he
gonna be
got
hard.
Geechee. He was just
I
about
had
to
Geechee
say it. I
too.
got Geechee. You
I
got
did.
I
Geechee.
bet.
I ain't
I
mad
bet.
at that. I ain't mad at
All
that
right.
because Geechee third.
The nigga
Geechee
was
third
consistent
was
all
fire.
three.
His
Geechee
third was his
getting-
mo.
His third
Nah,
was
his
his
third.
round. No,
His
definitely.
second,
Yeah.
No.
his
Who?
second,
No, it was the
third.
second. It was the
It
second,
was the
wasn't
second
it?
or the third.
It was second and his
Clip,
third.
clip,
It was
Clips
the
got the
second.
first
Geechee.
clear.
Oh yeah, Clips got.
Clips got the first clear. Clips got
It
the
was
first.
the
First
second
clear,
then.
Geechee got the
And
second.
based on what that man could do in the third,
That third was
took it over the
both his
top for
thirds
me.
was
He got
great
the
though.
third.
Yeah, Geechee got
That
his
was
second
fire.
verse. Geechee got his second verse was hard as shit.
Now
That
look.
was he was talking to that man, bro.
Now look, this is the thing. What's the difference from somebody who's constantly repeating their round over and over and over, stumbling to pick it up, or somebody and freestyle
I thought
But
I
no,
thought
but
it was
no.
breezy.
Clips,
I thought it
Clips
was just
did.
breezy.
No, Clips did that for a long time. It was the amount of time he did that.
I
Like,
understand that, but think about the time that some people repeat their rounds over and
Over
over,
and over.
absolutely.
or
Leave
how
it
many
out your
times they
hands.
stumble over.
Leave it
But
out
see,
your
that's the
hands.
thing. It's like if you gonna do that and you can pick it back up, okay. But if you do that and you stop and end, that is a choke. You didn't think
I
of
told
nothing
you,
to come back.
I told
That
you
man
that's how I
had
feel
a
about chokes, though. That's
and
how I
went
feel about
around that
chokes.
room and came up with the whole ending of a third that he could not remember, dog. You don't see nobody doing
Instead
that.
of choking,
Okay.
instead of backing down, instead of backing down, he could have just called time on himself. He could have just called time on himself.
That man freestyle a whole ending to a third, and everybody just saying, "Oh, he choked."
Okay.
Is it really a choke that he finished his round?
So what's a choke?
Yeah.
A
When you
choke to
stop,
me
she
is
just
when you-
told you.
A
Yeah.
choke to me is if you battling, right? If me and you battling, and I can't remember my round, but I'm stumbling and I'm repeating and I'm trying to get it, and I can't get it, and I say Jersey. That's a choke because you
Okay.
could not come up to finish that round. If you stumble over your shit, but you remember, that's a stumble. He stumbled over his shit and freestyled the whole fucking third.
He did it twice. He did it twice in the third round. Remember the second time Geechee was shaking his hand. Come on, man, get it. That don't look good in a round. He did it twice.
Okay, nah, that's a fact. That's a
That
fact.
don't,
Then
that don't
after the
look
fact,
good.
he admitted to forgetting his round. Though.
Yeah, but now when
Was
you
that
admit
the
to
third?
forgetting, when you admit to forgetting your rounds,
Clips did it twice. The
but
second, look, Nelly, the first time when Clips choked, Geechee shook his hand. Geechee was like, "Come on, bro, get it back."
I
That
remember
don't
that.
look
I
good
remember
on
that.
camera. That's why
It
Geechee had a clean third round. No stumbles, no chokes. That's why I swayed it to Geechee because Clips did it twice.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest with y'all. nothing that Geechee say excites me.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
Ain't mad at
I
that
ain't
either.
mad at that.
So
That's fair.
when I think about bars, when I think about the creativity of just like we just heard Danny talking about how he come up with a punchline and he do a setup, and when I listen to this, Geechee don't give me nothing, dog. Like he don't excite me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling him trash. I wouldn't do that. But what I'm saying is the shit that he see is so it's not as on a larger scale compared to the shit that's Clips saying.
Jail tails and gun bars.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's put together in the most sense way. It grabbed me the way I listen to other people put shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, the creativity of Charlie Clips took
The
you.
little one you over, basically.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, I'm
That's
not
credible.
saying
That's
I'm
credible.
not saying that Charlie, I'm not saying that his choke was all right. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is what he did after that was so beyond the scale of great.
That
You
shit
can't
was epic.
take that from that man. That
That's
gave,
fact.
you know how they always say a moment, making a moment? That
That's a
moment
moment.
gave him that right.
Right. I'm not taking that away from Clips, but I'm talking about the first choke.
Yeah, but it followed right after though.
Was
The
it the first
breathing, the
choke?
breathing thing.
You said that the first choke was in the third round, right?
It followed
So-
right after. It followed what he did after followed right after that first choke.
What I'm saying is what happened in the beginning of his third round to me didn't matter. It's what he
'Cause
did
the
at the
end-
end
After
of
the
that
choke.
third round.
After the
That
choke.
shit was so fucking dope. Because you know a lot of people can freestyle shit, but it don't hit and it don't make sense. But
Yeah.
he freestyled something that was so fucking fire.
Because it's relevant. It's the
went
whole
With
room.
everything.
The whole room.
That
You know,
nigga
Matter of
said,
fact, he took
you
control
can't fuck
of.
with me. I'm
To
putting
be
black
honest
on
with
Henny.
To be
You know what I'm
honest with you,
talking
I
about? You know
really
what I'm
can't
saying?
explain it. I really can't explain it no more than I have. But what I can say is we've always talked about how sometimes it's not the bars making a moment that'll make somebody remember. I don't remember shit from Geechee, but I can remember something from Clips first. I can remember something from his second. I can remember something from his third. He
That's a
may have
fact.
choked,
That's a
and
fact.
that may be how y'all feel. But
That's a
the
valid
choke
point.
is not what I remember. I remember after that
Be
motherfucker.
mad at it.
Now
That's
with
a valid,
everybody else,
respectful point.
Mhm.
but with everybody else, you remember the choke because they gave the fuck up. They didn't freestyle nothing.
That's
They
a
didn't
fact.
remember their rounds. They
Fact.
didn't do nothing.
They
You know what
can't
I'm saying?
freestyle.
Judge,
That don't count.
people
me-
judge
Yeah, a lot of
battles.
them ain't freestyle.
People
So to
judge.
me, when we always talking about people creating moments, Clips got the first clear.
Here's the
That
gag
moment
though.
created in the
Here's
third.
the gag though. Here's the gag though, Nelly. You right, and here's why you right. 2 reasons. I forgot my first, but my second reason is Clips. No, matter of fact, here it is. My first reason was people judge battles off of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, when they ran the fan vote, which they wasn't supposed to run the fan vote because I heard Henny say we running the fan vote, and Smack said, nah, we not running the fan vote. But by then the fan vote was at like 42 to like 75, 65 for Clips or whatever the fuck the ratio was. It had Clips winning on the polls.
Mhm.
It had Clips winning on the
It was
polls.
like 60 to it was like 65, 35 type shit.
And I heard Henny was like, yo, we using the polls? And Smack was like, nah, we ain't using the polls. And then they
all
took
of
the
a sudden, it's
polls
fan
off.
votes.
So let me do this. Chanel, you had Charlie Clips, right? First and third, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Max,
a fact.
who you had? Max, who you had?
And I remember I gave it to Geechee last time, but after hearing the first lady vent her frustrations like that, cause I'm going back with my first pick until I watch it again, man. I need to watch that again.
Slizzy, who you had?
I'm inconclusive. Fuck it.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got to give a winner. You got to give a winner,
I
dog.
do though.
Not
man.
no king of the dot judge, man. Give your prediction.
Come on,
man.
bro. Hey, we are not doing that.
You not doing
Stop
that
playing.
shit, bro.
No,
Stop
man.
it.
Not your prediction, but we done already.
I know,
This is
y'all
why
already
you
know
have
y'all
to.
got me shit.
Not even that.
I
No,
was
Slizzy. This is why you have to tell us because we did prediction blogs on this, bro. It's after
I
the
know.
shot, bro.
And I predicted
After
Clip
the
to
shot.
win.
Okay, so who you have? Who did you have? You said Geechee already.
I said Geechee, I know. I said I got.
But we giving you another chance. Who did you have?
I know I said Geechee, but I gotta give it the clips, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
See?
Jay, who you have?
Look, I'm gonna say this. Champion. You know, general consensus.
Okay.
If Champion saying K-Shine beat Rum Nitty because Rum Nitty choked in the third, but according to y'all, Nitty did choke in the third, right?
Nah, that was fire. He fought all
he fought
all the way out of that.
But
that was fire,
Champion,
bro. That was fire.
But Champion, battle rap consensus, why is they claiming it as a choke? I mean, we got our opinion, but
because that's what that is.
What
It's
it
a
was.
personal opinion of what you view as a choke. What I view as a choke. What they may view as a choke. Everybody may think differently, but my definition of what it is.
They gave Shine the win because of that. Shine got the W because of that.
Man.
I mean, we've seen a lot of people lose because of chokes. I mean, look at what
Right.
happened with Squeaker. His rounds was better than your honors, but because of a choke in the second, he lost.
I had Geechee. I had Geechee second and third. Geechee second and third.
Yeah, you had Geechee out the gate. You had Geechee
second and third.
Myself, I got Geechee as well, bro. So we got.
I'm gonna say this real quick, Mike. Geechee gonna have to switch it up. Like you can't keep battling these vets and these top tiers with the same thing. Geechee gonna have to step his pen up. We seen Rock do it.
Especially if you talking about battling Calico.
Man, y'all don't forget.
We talking about battling Calico.
Listen, man, y'all don't remember when Geechee was humble and everybody was telling Geechee, nah, talk your shit. Now, man, that nigga, if he watching this, what up, cuz? Shout out to you. I've been fucking with you since day one. But man, that nigga ain't finna change nothing up, bro. If anything, he gonna upgrade what he doing, bro.
Hey, don't let him win Champion of the Year again.
Calico called out
over.
Like battle bird, bro.
Hey, yo.
Man. Calico.
Hey, we're gonna get to that.
We gonna get to that too, though.
Okay, so next battle.
What's next battle?
Rum Nitty versus Reed Dollars was next.
Let me talk my shit, man.
Let's get into it.
Let me talk my shit, man. Listen,
what's up, Sliz?
Listen, I'm not. This ain't gonna be an I told you so moment because I don't even believe in doing that shit. We grown. But listen, I'm tired of niggas trying to give Rum this fucking battle, bro.
How?
Niggas was really trying to give Rum this fucking battle, bro. Like the nigga clearly lost the fan. I know we just said that it was supposed to be a fan vote, but the nigga clearly lost the fan vote. It was like 70, it was like 80 to fucking 20. The nigga clearly lost the fan vote. And listen, this not taking nothing away from Nitty because Nitty was Nitty, but all of his rounds was short, especially his first.
A minute 30.
Shit, his first was short, and his third was short. If you want to get Nitty around, you can ask a second. Fine, that's cool. But Reed clearly fucking won this battle, bruh. Clearly. He clearly won the first and the third. Like I said, if you want to give Nitty the second, cool. I had it 2-1 because I asked Nitty the second. But Reed clearly fucking won this battle.
Without the edge, it's a gentleman's 30, and that's
clearly. I was just about to say that.
Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead, Nelly. Really I'm sorry. Go.
To be honest with you, I mean, you can edge every round like no bullshit.
That's
like,
a fact.
The first round, I honestly believe that he forgot the rest of his round. That is what you would call a choke. When you ended early,
you saw the look on Nelly. You saw the look on his face in Nelly. Yeah, you saw the look on.
You cut that shit short. He looked upset with himself.
Right.
And you could tell when he stood. You could tell when he stood over there, like he was really thinking about the second.
Hold on, which is why we talking about? Who we talking
about? Rum Nitty, his first round.
Oh damn! I must have missed that.
Yeah, you can tell when he cut that first short, the nigga was pissed.
I must have missed that.
You can tell.
Yeah. The look, he had his head down when he turned around to walk back when Reed stepped up.
And then Reed went off in that first round.
So, Reed just came out the gate just throwing the jet. When he started saying Smack been here for 10 years, where I've been here for 20. Like,
what?
that shit so fire. Like,
come on, man.
He was just, look, his first. You can't deny that he got the first round.
You got
Even
the first clear.
even if Rum Nitty choke, his first round, he won't nobody be in that first round.
The underdog effect.
The second round, Nitty's second round was so much better, but I still edged it to Reed. And then the third,
I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at a gentleman's 30. I really can't.
The third was undeniable clear.
Exactly.
Reed. So I definitely could say that you could edge every round.
I don't want murder no more.
Exactly. That won it.
That shit.
That won it. That won that round for that man, bro. I was like, boy.
The way he did that shit was so dope, man.
I'm tired of niggas sleeping on Reed, man.
Nitty said,
Hey, Mike, can I show him what I kept doing that last episode? Nelly, did you see the last episode, Nelly?
No, I did not.
I kept saying, Reed!
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Reed!
Hit him with the piper boy. Hit him with the piper boy. Look.
I feel so bad because
y'all think, look, man.
He deserved. And now I want to say I do apologize. Reed Dollars, you are fired, sir. And I
give him move. Give him move. He won't move. Give him move. Give him move.
Ooh.
Yeah, Reed and move need to happen. I'm sorry.
Hey, Nitty said once the battle drop, yeah, we will see he got rounds 2 and 3. And we're gonna apologize for it.
I see Ab on Twitter saying that Nitty won.
I'm not gonna lie. The first watch, I had Reed 30. On the second watch, I'm gonna be honest, I had Reed 2-1. I gave Nitty the third. I edged the third to Nitty, but Reed got that battle 2-1 clear. It's 2-1 clear.
You won,
bro.
Niggas is making excuses for Reed.
The whole culture is wondering
niggas making
right
super
now.
excuses for Rum Nitty.
Hey, Mike, you crazy, Mike.
Look, the whole culture is wondering right now, how did this nigga get a second watch?
Well, you know,
we plugged in. We plugged in.
You plugged in, bro. We can't help it.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't support bootlegs. I said this a couple episodes ago.
We didn't say bootleg.
We didn't say bootleg, did we?
It could be somebody's DVR or something like that. Come on.
Oh, word? You have DVR?
I screen recorded. You can screen record on Caffeine. I screen recorded.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I know you can't screen record on the app then. So hell yeah. Damn, why the fuck I ain't got no Apple phone? Go.
You can't
anyway.
record
You know you can't. Hey, you know you can't, Jay. Next battle was Averb versus Calico. Battle for the Midwest.
I need y'all thoughts on this because we gave out Nelly. Where you at, Nelly? Calico and Verb.
Nelly go first.
Nelly.
Oh, you see, she got her head down.
Pick your head up. Ooh,
she said she was pissed off.
Yo.
I just want to say, I want to know why she's pissed off.
I want to say one thing. After the battle, I had Calico with a 2-1 rounds 1 and 2. I watched the battle 3 more times. Man, Calico got a 30, man. They should have 30. Calico with a 30.
Ooh, child. I'm not watching it until it come out on DVD.
Y'all got Calico with a 30, man. That damn. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nelly.
Nelly's upset.
I know how I feel about Verb.
Someday, yeah.
And had Verb 2-1.
You got
in the
Verb
predictions
2-1.
you had Verb. No, she said in her predictions.
Predictions she had Verb 2-1.
I had Verb 2-1. And after the battle, I had Calico 2. I don't want to
so
any further.
Is this before or after the sandwich bag line?
This was definitely after though.
Hey, we go over the phone,
when I found out sandwich bags was a sandwich. Then I had good sense.
We get one of those sandwich bags.
That was the line of the night.
Nigga, what if you used to put your shit in the motherfucking Bilo bags and the grocery bags, nigga, with the handles on it, nigga? I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I used to keep my work in the grocery bags, nigga.
Well, we ain't talking about illegal activities, my boy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that.
Come on, bro, please.
That's the old me, man. I don't participate in those. I'm a hardworking 9-to-5 time clock punching, battle rap watching, PlayStation playing fiend, man. Let's go.
But see, you ain't have all them bars when Danny Myers was just up here. It sounded like he wanted to rap just then.
Did
Y'all
you just not
do the shit.
did you just not hear
his
me?
ass lately,
Did you just not hear me say I'm in the fucking I'm the Danielson right now, nigga. I'm trying to get pointers. Y'all niggas didn't hear this man say I got to have a round by the end of the week. What is y'all talking about? I need these game tapes. I need these game tapes to drop so I can get my study guide together, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? I gotta write this verse. What do you mean?
Well, look, Max, while you get your mind together and your thoughts together, Slizzy, Calico, Aver, who you had winning, bro?
I predicted Calico was gonna win 2-1.
Okay.
And my prediction came true. This was a war, though. You know what I'm saying? Bird was talking that shit like he always does. I just felt like Bird wasn't as direct as he should have been. I felt like Bird was more direct when he battled Geechee. Calico was more direct. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Cal stepped his pen up a little bit, especially in the first 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And I got Cal 2-1. It was a war, though. It was a great battle. Definitely a lot of replay value. You know what I'm saying? The sandwich line was line of the night. Cal 2-1.
Cal 2-1. So both of y'all got Cal. I had Cal. Jay, you had Cal. Max, you had Cal as well, right?
Damn, is that clear?
Is that clear?
Is that clear,
Okay.
bro?
So next battle, B-Dot,
Didn't even say last slide.
Battle of the motherfucking night.
B-Dot, T-Top. You heard him say it here. Battle of the night, bro. Okay, so I know you got a winner then.
I do.
Okay.
B-Dot, 2-1. Arguable
What
30.
What round you?
30.
Okay. Okay.
I edged T-Top the first round because I think B-Dot went on a little too long. Not that he was whacking nothing. I just felt like T-Top was a little more to the point in the first round. You
felt like B-Dot was like rambling or whatever, just rapping?
Rambling a little bit in the first round. The second round, clear for B-Dot. Clear. In the third round, even though third round was close, but B-Dot got the third. After T-Top said that Umar Johnson line, I was like, nah.
Ain't Umar the dude with the fade? I was confused about that. Umar is the dude. That's him, right? Yeah, that's him.
After T-Top said that, I was like,
okay.
Nah, man.
Okay, nah.
Dr. Umar said, why do you need white man's paperwork?
Man.
Like once a week.
Man. But this battle was battle of the night. This shit was amazing for the most part. I love this battle. It was crazy. B-Dot, salute. Summer Madness on your birthday. That's amazing in itself. You did good. You didn't sack. You stayed true to yourself. Up the performance up a little bit. But the nigga was rapping, man. B-Dot 2-1 in a fire-ass battle. Salute to T-Top as well, though, because you had
T-Top was amazing. He was amazing. He was great.
Yeah, man. He would have beat a lot of people on that card tonight. Not tonight, but he would have beat a lot of people on that card with the shit that he had. But he was just battling B-Dot. And B-Dot it was on 10. So B-Dot 2-1.
Chanel, who you had, man? How you called that battle?
When I first watched it, I pretty much every round of B-Dot. And then I watched it again. And then I said B-Dot 2. Only because the way T-Top angled that college dropout scheme, like that whole angle, like the way he did that shit was so fire. Even B-Dot had to say, when you hear something so many times, but somebody do it differently, that even he had to admit how fire that was. So after second watch, I am going to call that 2-1. B Dot's third with the how you gonna raise a
That
black
was fire, bro.
how you gonna if you don't respect women, like how you gonna raise one, like that whole like angle, like how he
That shit
the
was
way
fire.
it was like levels to that shit almost, the way he did that shit. Like that shit was so fucking fire. Like
That shit was layered.
That
It
shit
was layered.
weird.
it was that you know how creative you gotta be to do that shit, man. Like that was just clear. That third was clear.
Speaking of creativity, I'm sorry, Nelly. I'm over here pondering. Speaking of creativity, how much do y'all want to bet that second round of bars that Danny gave us is the archive bars?
It probably is.
Bro.
It probably is.
Nelly,
Yes,
Nelly, we mad. We not mad at you because you know you a full-time mommy, baby. You glowing, doing a good job at it. You know what I'm saying? But we was like, damn, Nelly missing this shit.
Man.
So the bars he spit for us, the bars he spit for us was off cam.
Yeah,
the bars he spit for us off cam was like a portion of the first round. So we can tell you right now that what we heard was a whole different round. And you heard him say before he spit us that round that he had three other rounds. He had 3 other rounds of throwaways.
He was clipped up for Kruger.
But you remember I asked him, I was like, Mr. God, can I hear something?
Nah, see, if you did not ask, we would not have got, because we tried to get him on air. We tried to get him to.
Nah, because he was like, as long as we ain't recording, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, and he went right into it. He went right into it. He didn't even give us time to push it. But see, I respect that because he's gonna drop them on his channel. He said that already. You know what I'm saying? I got a little off track, y'all. We really just had a fire build with Danny Myers. This is a classic Underdogs build that we just had. It's up there with Henny Man, ARP, and Coogee, man. Shout out to Danny, man.
Facts.
I also gotta say this about the B Dot T-Top battle. Anybody that does that college angle on B Dot, it's not gonna work no more. T-Top has retired the fuck out that angle.
Yeah, he angled it on out.
Just like he retired the Walmart Run Nitty angle. Anybody who does this the B Dot college dropout angle.
I got a question for y'all.
I feel the same way about the T-Top seller drugs to his mama angle.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Yeah, like
go ahead, Jay.
T-Top was good. I want to ask y'all, after seeing T-Top versus B-Dot, y'all think Swamp can last with T-Top?
Hell the fuck yeah! Stop playing with me, bro. Look, I'm gonna cut my camera.
After watching T-Top versus B-Dot, yeah.
Jay, like you still my nigga, bro. And I really wanted to help you earlier, man. Please don't be mad at me, but I can't believe you do this shit. Bro, look, man, I cannot believe that you did that, bro. I'm shocked that you even said that man's name. You should have just did a generic bar, bro. You said that man's name, bro. I can't jack that, bro.
That shot he threw a swamp. B-Dot better swamp bar than T-Top.
Nah, you getting off topic. I'm explaining to my brother right quick why I didn't help him, bro. And he really he got a chunk took out of him on live air, and I don't like that now that I'm thinking about it. But I love you, bro. But you shouldn't have said that man's name, bro. Like, man, and he got you right. It's like he already had bars waiting for one of us to say, you know, once I said we rap, he immediately had a bar for each of us, bro.
Of course he did.
I was the one that jump out the window.
You dumb! I told you stop doing that, man. I love you, bro.
Hey, look, I'm
you created a classic moment. You created a classic moment just now, nigga. That's a classic moment.
I got him on the playback. I got him when he come back.
Nah, he want us to. Right? You heard what he said. He demanded that because I told him I was gonna drop a round in his DM, but you heard him say he gonna cipher with us, bro.
Hey, we locked in. We good.
Look. Check this out. We're gonna get right. So with the B.T top, Nelly, you got it. B.Dot, Sliz, you got it. B.Dot, correct?
Mhm.
We all had B.Dot. All of us had B.Dot. Okay. Next battle, K-Shine versus Chess. Oh, I already know how you feel about this.
Hold up. Before we go,
Okay.
let's not get yelling mixed up with crowd reaction because K-Shine was doing a lot of yelling. But go ahead.
Nah, see, hold on, Jay. Don't cop, please.
Oh,
before
Lord.
they start talking.
Oh,
Nah, because see, y'all done had y'all time to talk. We
Yeah,
trying to
yeah. Go, Nelly. My bad. Let Nelly go first, Slizzy.
Go.
Go ahead, Nelly.
Okay. Jay, please don't be mad.
Man, she's smiling right now. Go ahead.
Jay, don't be mad.
No, let her go, bro. Let her go.
Let her
That's
go.
why I put her on the spot
But-
like that. Let her go.
I called it K-Shine 2-1.
Damn it, man.
What
Damn,
round?
man.
I gave K-Shine the second, and I gave him the third.
I'm not mad at that.
I gave the first because I like how he came out. I loved his aggression, but based on what was being said, the bars that was written, I was leaning more towards K-Shine. When he did that, the whole I used to smoke cigarettes. That shit
was fire, though. But it was the whole lead up to it, though. It wasn't just that.
That shit almost took me out. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you.
I love how Nelly always got a funny ass moment in her favorite part of the round. Like you always got
always a moment where if you can make me want to listen to what you're saying, you got me as a fan already. I'm gonna always want to listen to what you say. I'm gonna always want to listen to how you put your shit together. But if you don't grab me in any way, shape, or form, I'm gonna tune your shit the fuck out.
It's easy to do.
You hear me? It's like, especially when it's uneventful. It's nothing that it's not saying anything like ooh or yeah, I can relate to that, or it's nothing. It's just a whole bunch of shit that rhymes.
Wow.
I'm not gonna grab onto that. That's not gonna make me say, damn, I want to hear him say that shit again. Let me go rewatch that. If you don't give me that feeling, then how I gonna remember what you said in the round to give you a round when I go back to give my recap on it? That's just my opinion. But with that being said, I don't want to keep too long on it. Yes, I gave it to K-Shine 2-1. Sliz.
Well, Jay already about to be pissed at me, so
you better not say no 30.
Facts, nigga. Facts.
Oh no. Hold on. I got K-Shine 2-1 as well. But Nelly, I gave K-Shine the first, and I gave Chess the third.
There we go. So that battle can be debated. There we go, Sliz.
But I loved K-Shine's second round. He cleared the second round.
He was talking, bro. He was talking. To Chess.
The first round, it was close. I exited the K-Shine because the whole lead up to the Chess bar, smoking cigarettes and all that. Like but the whole lead up to it was fucking fire. Chess, I definitely gave Chess the third because K-Shine was just rhyming in the third. I feel like though, I expected to see the best Chess, and I didn't.
Slizzy, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's happening?
I had Chess taking the battle rounds 1 and 3, but this wasn't the best Chess. I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen better Chess.
After hearing him say it, now that I think about it, this was like,
especially considering the fact I'm gonna let you.
He was better versus Rock and Av. My bad, you got it, bro. Did you? You got it.
But not to cut you off, Jay, my fault. But
you got it, bro.
Considering the fact that he wanted K-Shine, that he wanted to battle K-Shine for so long, Ultimate Madness, Summer Madness 10, small room, no crowd. And we all know that's one of the things that we get over Chess that he gets kind of distracted by big crowds and all that. It was no crowd other than the people that was in there. It was no crowd. And I expected this to be premium top Chess. And although he was good, I can name 2 or 3 battles that he just snapped. And this wasn't the best Chess. Not to say he was trash or nothing, but I expected way better for Chess considering all them circumstances.
Oh, he had plenty of rhymes and bars and shit. That's like
He did.
Chess
I'm
could
not
write
hating on
that.
that. I'm not hating on that.
Only Chess could write like that. Like
that's
that's what I'm saying, man. Like that's the shit. Chess to me is captivating. You know what I'm saying? Now that you mention it, though, he wasn't where I thought he would be, but he was on K-Shine body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, I was
let that
prepared
man
to
breathe.
apologize. I was prepared to apologize to y'all because I know y'all was on my helmet because I said K-Shine was gonna win.
Nah, he actually won though. But
I was prepared to apologize.
In the end, Chess won as well. The culture really won because
that was a good battle.
Like they said, it's debatable. It's debatable. We walked away with a debatable. It was not a clear. I mean, it was a clear one to the diehard Shine supporters and people that don't like Chess. It was a clear one. But to people like us, you know what I'm saying? We can argue it either way. And that's all we ask for real. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chess for real.
And look, Smack said he's satisfied. He said Chess can get whoever he wants.
And he know if he give it to him.
He did good though.
Yeah, we saw a Chess that didn't choke. He only stumbled because of the crowd reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Great battle to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Honestly, Summer Madness.
I just low-key expected more from Chess. My bad, Mike.
No, you good, because I was about to say Summer Madness was the place that you should have turned it up a little bit more.
Right.
I said Slizzy. Chanel got to give her opinion. It was almost 10:30, isn't it?
No, she went first. Oh, did she not?
She did. Damn, she did. My bad. She picked Chess. My bad. Go ahead. She picked Chess. Go ahead.
What was the next one?
That's it. That's it.
Oh no. We got one more. What's you guys, Slizzy and Nelly? What's y'all thoughts on the Murder Mook versus Tay-Rock?
Oh
yeah.
I'm gonna just say this real quick. I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna let Chanel have
it. That too. I forgot we talked about that.
I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna let Chanel have it. We fucking knew this. It's not a fact.
That's a fact.
I wasn't floored. I knew this was gonna happen. This should have been happened. This should have been happened. You know what I'm saying? Way before now. But I'm not necessarily jumping for joy, excited for it, but I'm still gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? It may be better than I think, but because it may be better than I think, but we knew it was gonna happen.
Who you feel will win that battle?
Who I got winning?
Gotta give a winner. We gave.
Yeah, I do. Shit. I wasn't prepared, but y'all just put a gun on my head and tell me pick one.
We gave one, bro. We gave one.
I know.
A prediction / who we think will win. That's a prediction.
Who I think is gonna win, and who I got winning, I'm gonna go ahead and say Rock 2-1 in a war.
Hey.
Chanel, how you feel about that battle, man? They announced it Saturday at Summer Madness. Tay-Rock versus Murder Mook going down on the anniversary card, October the 31st. Who you got winning, and how you feel about the battle?
How I feel about the battle is kind of like how any rebound girl feel.
Oh shit!
Talk your shit, son.
Yes, I was more excited to see Mook and Briz.
Mike done turned the whole chair around. Hey, you just dropped the 30
Live up to your slogan.
She just dropped the 30 just now, young. Go ahead.
How you do it like that, man?
Oh my God, Mike done turned this whole chair around.
That is what it is, right? They already gave Mook his half, so they like, we gotta get this nigga. No, I just feel like I was more excited to see Mook versus Briz because of the history behind the reason of the battle. when it comes to Tay Rock, I seen the trailer to it, but it didn't make me say, oh, this bridge is gonna be exciting, and not that Borefest that we seen when he rapped for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to have like that little fire where you know you're gonna get that corner, that off the corner move. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was hoping for, but with me not getting that, and I don't know what Mook is gonna come and do, but I do have an idea of what Tay Rock is gonna come and do. And with that being said, I'm going Tay Rock 2-1.
Yeah, Tay Rock
on the island.
Tay Rock wants this one, but Tay Rock wants this battle, but I don't know if Mook necessarily.
Oh Lord, I'm on the island again, just like Ryder.
You got Mook?
Like with Ryder. Yes, sir. I got Mook, man.
Hey, man, I'm not mad at it though. Like I'm not mad at that though. Like
I mean, you can't be. He's a legend.
Yeah, like I'm not mad.
So nobody say. I wouldn't be upset if Mook. I would love if Mook won.
I'm on the island.
Based off the last battle that I seen him in, based off the last battle I seen Tay Rock in, I'm going with Tay Rock.
Yeah. I got my little drink with my little coconut. You know what I'm saying? You know how you drink the little, you know what I mean, with the umbrella.
Umbrella with it. The Bahama Mama.
Yeah,
look, I want to say this, man.
Umbrella.
Shout out to everybody who tuned into this. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Sweet Honey Bunny in the chat. She just said Miss Chanel with the hearts. You know what I'm saying? They've been showing Chanel love all night.
They love
she does. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, follow her on Twitter. Follow her on Twitter. Get those followers up.
Get those followers up. Already following me. I love everybody. Like, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate everybody for subscribing and anybody who shared, anybody who's ever retweeted any of our videos. I definitely appreciate all of that. I want to thank Danny Myers again for coming to talk to us. Like, I just want him to understand how much that shit means to me. I know it means everything to all of us, but just like me particular, like, the fact that he took the time out of his day and he said he had just got off a plane, like he took the time to come and speak to us, that means a lot. I want to thank all of y'all for holding it down while I did my mommy thing, had to get my children ready for bed. Yeah. And I just want to thank everybody, man. Like, I really appreciate everybody who watch us and everybody who follow us and everybody that want to come and talk to us or whatever. Like, all that shit just means so much to us, man. And we just thank everybody. You know.
On that note, man, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up on that note. Shout out to everyone on Twitter. Shout out to all the supporters. Like Chanel said, I'm not gonna drag it out too much longer, but however, I want everybody to drop their Twitter or whatever y'all want them to follow y'all on. And Chanel, I'll let you start because I know you want to go ahead and go do your thing.
Yes, I do. Everybody, you can follow me on Twitter at PNellyTime. Sometimes it takes me a little while to follow back, but I will follow back.
Let them know. Let them know.
Okay, man.
And you can follow your boy Megatron Max and Max Marley 007 on Twitter, man. I don't bite.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Jay.
Follow your boy, Jay Cox, JCOX901 at Twitter. Follow me. Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to everybody that's supporting. Shout out to the chat. Much love.
Sliz, what's up, bro? How can they follow you, man?
Follow me, Slizzy703 on everything. And on Insta, follow me, Slizzy Life Clothing. Getting these orders out, man. You know what I'm saying? Mike, your shirt is on the way. I've been checking. Trust me.
Look, I'll be looking for that shirt.
Slizzy, I want a hoodie, bro. You got hoodies?
We working on it. I'm literally getting it out the mud, bro. It's gonna be
as soon as I get a shirt from you, bro, I do some promo. You know, our very next show, I'll wear your shirt.
Y'all can follow me. You know, I got mine on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna rock mine. I got the Kobe edition on it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can follow me at MRyder23. That's at MRYDER23. Underdogs. It'll been a fire show. Let's get it. All right, let me cut